Hi guys, this is Zach from the Black Butcher in Croydon, 21 to 23 Church Street. I've heard a lot of myths and rumours about this business and I'm here to put them to bed. My late father, Clement Glenville Rodney, the owner of the Granaries and the Ezekiel's nightclub, many properties, he died in '97, leaving me a little road kid, I'm the original road boy. Left me there to take over his enterprise. He left me a massive platform, one which a lot of people would have hung themselves from, trust me. Thought about that many times. I was stressed out in the day and I managed to pull through this stuff and I've done very well. My mum's always told me how you make your bed is how you lie. Set out your table, and I've set my table out. Just so happens I've got a couple of shops in Croydon. One was a Jamaican shop and a phone shop. One guy I know, one of my tenants, he asked me can he rent the shops, put it into a butcher. He did so, he called it Calm Butchers. 6 weeks later, after spending a vast amount of money, he spent 150 grand. He had to go back to Afghanistan to visit his dad. His dad was dying, he didn't care about the business. He handed it back to myself. I'm sorry for his loss, but it's my business, it's my building, and I've decided to open this Black Butcher thing. I knew some guys that are chefs. I'm a chef, I'm a doctor of food. I've been eating all my life. I was a skinny, greedy kid, and I grew up still skinny. 5 years ago, I left the club with Granaries, New Year's Eve, came home, asked my missus to help me take my shoes off. Wow, my feet and legs were swollen. She screamed. We go to hospital, they're telling me they think it's suspected cancer of the kidney. I'm dead, they've told me this, I'm dead. I was miserable. I went back 3 days after my birthday. I was told that it's not kidney cancer, it's some illness, nephritis to do with my kidneys. My filters were not working in my kidneys correctly. My kidney function was really low, down to 40%. I decided I'm going to change my life, which I have done. This time last year, I was like nearly 19 stone. I lost 7 stone within 2 months. I'm now fighting fit, I've got my energy back, and I'm decided to do this butcher's thing. What we're eating is killing us. This seasonings that we're using on these foods, this powder stuff, ask your grandparents, your parents, when they started using it, when they first saw it, and they will all tell you they don't know. Somebody slipped this in. They have slipped this in, and it's killing us. So I've decided now I'm going to do this with the food. I'm going to season it. I use grade A food. I don't muck around. Anyone knows me, they'll know I don't play. My mum and my kids and my missus, they all eat out of this shop. Okay, I will not ever, I repeat this, I give you my word, I will never cut corners. I don't. That's just me. Okay? But the thing about this business is I've had a lot of people say, oh, it's still in Khan's name and this. I've never wanted a butcher in my life. I didn't aspire to be a butcher. I have a large business and it comes first. Unfortunately, it came first. This thing is massive. I'm humbled by this. I'm a humble person anyway. I don't show off. You can't say you've seen me out on parties or whatever it is, drinking champagne. That's not me. When you guys was all raving, anyone that's moaning about me going on my holidays and my vacations, don't moan. Because when you guys was partying, I was working. When you guys were sleeping, I was working. When you were holidaying, I was working. And I had a little bit of luck along the way. I pray and I give. My dad used to say, if you give, you get. And it was a true saying. I'm just going to take you over now to meet some of my not so black staff apparently. And that's another issue, but we'll talk about that later. Who I employ is who I employ. Okay, but follow me across the road here. I've even got a chauffeur. Look at that. Come on, chauffeur, follow me across the road. Here comes the tram. This is the Black Butcher. This is number 21 to 23 Church Street, Croydon. Come and see what it is that we're doing. Come and meet some of our staff members. Mostly, we have one Asian guy that cuts the meat. We can't get Black Butchers anywhere. England is too cold. It's just too cold. The amount of people we've asked and they're saying it's too cold. We have 5 or 6 black members of staff. They season our meat, they clean our meat, they help me prepare upstairs. The other guys, they're not allowed to touch our meat, our seasoning. Not because of anything bad, it's because they're not chefs. They're from a different culture and they haven't got a clue how we clean, how we season and how we do it. But my staff, the rest of them, they do. Come inside and have a look. Evening time, we're closing up. That was full to the brim, probably about 5 or 6 times today. It's amazing what's been happening. They're just buying. This is our range. Yeah, stewed chicken, curry chicken, the jerk wings, the jerk chicken. The patties I was telling you guys about. This is the sea bream. Tell this lady where you're from. Hi. Hello, my friend. As you can see, we've got Black Star. You go upstairs, there's another 2 guys. They're not allowed downstairs at the moment because we're running short on meat. Please support the cause. Okay, I could have taken this money, and I tell you the truth, I had 2 things. I was either going to put it in the bank or I was going to buy myself a Lambo. Yeah, a Lamborghini. I've already set my stall out, as I said. I decided to give this a go. We've got nothing of our we can claim as our own, and I'm coming to change that. Ladies, the hair products, we're coming for that now. These guys putting stuff in these hair products, you'll see next year, different things. We're opening in Manchester, Birmingham.